You have been on this journey for a long time, trying things, seeing small results, losing hope, trying again. You have a shelf full of products that each helped a little, but none of them solved it. And somewhere along the way, you started to believe that this is just your hair now, that the woman you see in the mirror with the thinning crown and the sparse temples is who you are going to be. I want to sit with you here for a moment, sister, because that belief is the most damaging thing of all. In America, chronic hair loss is treated as a cosmetic problem, something to manage, to cover, to slow down. They do not ask why the follicle is struggling. They sell you something to mask the result. My grandmother would have said, they are treating the leaf while the root is dying. And she would have grieved that quietly, the way she grieved every piece of wisdom that was replaced by something cheaper and easier to sell. What I have seen in every woman who comes to me after years of trying is the same thing: a scalp that has been chronically undernourished at the follicle level for so long that the root has entered a kind of permanent low activity state. Not dead, not scarred, simply starved into a quiet that has lasted years. The follicle is a living organ and it responds to its environment. When that environment is lipid depleted, inflamed, and starved of the specific fatty acids it needs to maintain its growth cycle, it downregulates. It produces less, it sheds sooner, it rests longer between cycles. And standard hair care, shampoos, serums, even most oils, does not reach deeply enough to change this environment because it cannot cross the scalp barrier at the level of the follicle. What changes it is a dense, unrefined oil carrying oleic acid, linoleic acid, and natural tocopherols in a molecular form small enough GK to penetrate to the root and begin replenishing what years of depletion have taken. GK Tavira women of Honduras have carried this knowledge in the form of patana oil for centuries, an oil pressed from the American palm that does exactly this, naturally and completely. What our tradition GK in India understood about restoring ojas to the chronically depleted follicle, their tradition understood through the forest. But you must have it pure and raw, because refinement destroys exactly the compounds that make it work. The only brand I trust is Lebanta, unrefined, unblended, sourced directly from Honduras, and it is on Amazon. The link is in my bio because so many sisters asked me